guys. So I am finally here at the Touched by the Phone, your stylist. Hello. I'm about to get my silk press. Interestingly enough, it's actually been about a year since I've actually got my press, and for the entire year, all I've done was protective hairstyles and braids, full locks, and wigs. So my hair needs serious treatment. I'm surprised. Do you think it grew? I don't feel like my hair grew at all. You sure? Yeah. You got what picture? I have. No, I have it. Yeah, I can show you. Yeah. So I'm gonna include some clip from when she first did my first silk press, and then I'm gonna show you what's gonna look like later on. So I'll show you the whole process. Okay. Oh my god. Ooh. Y'all. So I have to come on. Oh my god. Oh, you guys, the finished product, because I've been touched by the phone. All right. Okay, shake it in. Hold on, Corinne. So this is a pre-food called Levine Care's pre-food. So it's a pre-shampoo. Okay. And why do I need this? It gives you moisture. It's
But
conditioner before the shampoo comes on. Okay.
but is the lab a preacher? Nothing, Jesus.
So it has honey in it. It has natural oils in it.
I'm just confused. What do you mean is a pre-shampoo when you're shampooing her hair? I'm so confused. You mean what you did before?
I'm not.
Because the pre-shampoo that I have doesn't lather. It's like a clarifier, almost like a co-wash and conditioner. So but okay.
If you want to do like your natural twist outs, you can just use the pre-food. Okay. You don't have to use the silk shampoo.
Don't you?
I haven't done a twist out in ages. That's crazy. Because the pre-food has too much in it, and it will make your silk press heavy. And you don't want that.
Oh, so you were saying you did a pre-poo before? Okay.
Okay.
I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
It does have coconut oil in it, but it has less of the oils and, honey and all that stuff. So it's not going to leave a coating on your hair. But it's definitely going to, fill in that moisture. It's a conditioner. The conditioner has bananas in it. Why bananas? Bananas is another thing that also helps with hair growth and sealing and moisture. And shine. Bananas is excellent for shine.
She seems very educated, so I'm expecting this to be like, girl, yeah.
Bananas is excellent for shine. And all of these products you're putting in everything is from the phone. Yes. So the name of the product is Levine Cares. Levine Cares. Yes, like I'm coming out with edge control. Okay. And it's going to be Levine Cares about my edges. Everything's Levine Cares. Levine Cares about my edges.
But if it's a fail, I don't understand. Okay.
The camera's picking up the curls. You see?
Your curls is popping, girl. Why do all of y'all use a freaking comb attachment? I don't understand. Okay, let me explain. The reason that you do not use a comb attachment when you are trying to get a silk press, scientifically, which is something that a licensed cosmetologist should know, you have thousands of strands on top of your head, right? So when you are using a comb attachment, there are only like 5 or 6 teeth on each side, and the spaces in between those teeth are almost like a half of an inch wide, and you have thousands of hair strands on your hair. That means that your hair isn't being separated whatsoever as you're doing the silk press. That is the reason why hairstylists cannot get your hair bone straight, because you have thousands of strands on your head, and then whenever you use a comb attachment, you're only getting like not even 50% of the hair separated. That's why you don't use a comb attachment. Sometimes your guys will see me use a comb attachment, like if I'm doing, I don't know, like a weave or something on one of my clients, because I don't really need to separate the hair like that. So it's not a big deal because I'm about to braid it. But if you are trying to silk press and you're trying to like get every individual strand of her head, mind you, there are thousands of them straight, you kind of don't use comb attachment. Oh my God, bro.
This is silk cream that I make. So it's argan oil, shea butter, and mango butter.
Most of the work is done during the blowout. 85% of the silk press process is during the blowout. Lord, you might as well have air dried it under the dryer. And what you guys don't need to understand, when you put in heavy oils in your hair and then put heat on top of it, you might as well be like frying chicken. How her hair looks right now is how her hair should look after the blowout. That's how your hair should look after you blow dry it. This is where heat damage comes from. Because it's not going to go back. Now she got to style it all over again. Oh my God. Yes, because she probably didn't use a blow dryer attachment. And no, they both actually look the same. Both just as puffy. And then on top of that, you haven't done anything to your hair in a year. So most of your hair probably needs to be cut off and it's probably damaged. But she couldn't see that because she didn't blow dry your hair properly.
What do you think? What's wrong with my hair?
She don't know. She have no idea.
It doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel bad. Yeah, it is extremely bad. Yeah, like it is extremely.
Yes, because you haven't done anything to them in a year. Just because you're natural does not mean your hair is healthy, girl.
Your back is pretty much bob shaped. I didn't want to cut it even. Because then you're probably natural.
But you know what? Even though she blow dried her hair wrong, and she probably could have seen it a little bit better, I can see like around the bang, like fringe area, like it's completely broken, completely.
Yes. So before you wash it, wet your hair and put 100% organic honey in it.
Girl.
For half an hour. You do that every single time you wash your hair.
What?
Seal in the moisture. Okay. You're going to get that dryness. It's not going to be there. I say give it about 5 washes. Yeah. You're going to start to train your hair with honey. Okay. Yeah, because I haven't, honestly, guys, I haven't really washed my hair or deep condition. Like I would wash it, but I wouldn't deep condition it.
I'm talking about. This is what I was talking about on that video. All y'all got mad at me on when I was talking about relaxing hair and stuff like that. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're done with reaction videos for the day. Like, seriously, that last one, that's exactly what I was talking about. That last video I did when I just recorded myself, like giving myself a retouch, relax, or whatever, and it was like a bunch of the natural Nazis were like mad at me and stuff like that. But this is exactly what I'm talking about. She even said towards the end of the video, like, honestly, I didn't wash my hair or anything. I washed it sometimes, but, you know, I didn't really do anything to it. Why do y'all think that because you don't have a relaxer or because you're natural, that you don't have to do anything to your hair? There's not a woman or man walking the face of this earth, no matter their race, no matter the texture of their hair, who can just decide that they're gonna wash their hair like every 3 months and like never comb their hair. She said in the video she never combed her hair, but then goes to a hairstylist and expects the hairstylist to make them look like they have 100% healthy hair. 2 things were very wrong with that video. First thing, hairstylist has no idea what she's doing. Like, no clue whatsoever. The last thing you want to do is pick up a blow dryer attachment for somebody with her texture of hair. It's literally the worst thing you can do, okay? And then for 2, she never really knew exactly what her hair looked like because she didn't get it that straight. Because once she flat ironed her hair looked like my client's hair looked after I blow dried. After she did the flat iron, her client's hair looked like my client's look after I get done with the blowout, after she got done with the flat iron. So she wasn't able to see her breakage because her hair wasn't properly separated, and then she went back on top of it afterwards. You guys have to go to a hairstylist who knows what she's doing. You guys can't just randomly like go to a random hairstylist and you're like, ooh, her work look good, or ooh, I heard Mimi say it. It'll work. Book a consultation. Like everything else that you guys do, you go and book a consultation. But the problem is people don't really look at hairstyling or being a cosmetologist as a real profession. So you guys don't respect it as a real profession, and you don't treat it like a real profession. So you don't make a consultation and go and talk to the person because you don't really take it seriously. Going to see your hairstylist is like a little flyby thing, like, oh, a little hairstylist, whatever. But no, that's why the population of bald-headed skiddle-diddles are increasing by the second in America, because people don't want to book consultations. Like, book a consultation and comb your hair. Natural does not translate to I'm not gonna wash my hair ever. Like, what? And then, of course, what's insane to me is you didn't tell the lady that you don't wash your hair or comb your hair ever until after you got done. After you get done, you tell her that you don't ever comb your hair or wash. Like, that's not something you should have told her like beforehand, because then that would have gave her like a mental synopsis like, oh damn, maybe I should check her. Maybe I should ask a couple of questions. But you went to a hairstylist who picks up a blow dryer attachment for 4C textured hair. And lastly, let's talk about that. As it pertains to the texture chart, there is no such thing, okay? Say it with me. There is no such thing. So where do we start? 2A, B, C, 3, 4, all of that stuff was made up by Oprah Winfrey's hairstylist. It is in no cosmetology book anywhere across the world. Like, they don't teach it anywhere. They don't teach it in cosmetology school. So when you guys come online or when you go in comments and you ask the hairstylist like, oh, what texture is she? Oh, that's not 3A, that's not 3B. Nobody really knows because it's not real. Somebody made it up, okay? So you guys try a little bit. harder not to be argumentative, especially with hairstylists, because the color chart, the hair texture chart is not real. Say it with me. It is not real. It's a figment of everybody's imagination. Like I said, Oprah Winfrey's hairstylist made it up. Hairstylists like myself, you know, it's not that we're like joining in with it, but things in the hair industry evolve. There's no such thing as really one woman that has the same exact hair texture all over her head. Plenty of clients that's like 3A over here, 4A over here, and like 2A in the middle, or vice versa. Like I have clients who have all different textures from the 4 category all over her whole head, because there's really no such thing as one person that has like a even curl pattern all over. Sometimes people do, even if it looks like it, when you really get in there, it's not. So you guys, like, it's not real. Stop being argumentative. And that's the problem that most hairstylists, especially professional natural hairstylists, have with YouTube or social media. It's not that hairstylists are being argumentative, but we actually went to cosmetology school. Like, we actually have license. We actually have to go to state board on a regular basis. We actually have fees that we have to pay on a regular basis. We have to get our license renewed. We have to constantly further education. So we know what we're talking about. So yes, it's frustrating to try to have to argue with people who've never been to school over things that they learned on YouTube University. Because the color chart, why don't I keep saying the color chart? Because the hair texture chart is a figment of everyone's imagination. It's not real. However, it was created by Oprah Winfrey's hairstylist and it took off. But be quiet, okay? I love you guys so much, and you guys do better sending me videos, because I went through a couple of them, and these are the ones that I felt like was good enough for now. So want me to do more of these reaction videos, then make sure you comment below your favorite video or your favorite fail, I should say, or send them to me via email. All of that information is left in the description box below. And yes, girl, you're not doing so already, make sure you are following me on Instagram, and make sure you are subscribed here to my channel. And when you do, make sure you click that button right there, the little bell, girl, because if you don't click that bell, then you won't even get notified whenever I post something. I love you guys so much. Thanks for all your support, girl. And I made me a whole another cup of this green tea stuff. It wasn't too bad today, because y'all just stressing me out. I don't know how much longer we're gonna do this. Bye, girl.
Bye.